I appreciate you being here. We're going to just get started on the podcast. I'll probably not be reading chat as much, so I'm going to be on my phone asking Mel questions. But as soon as you get that, you got it? You got it?
I was just trying to get it good. Okay.
It's so weird.
Okay.
Yeah, you can pull up the phone. If you have YouTube on your phone, you can pull up the stream there and see it too. Yeah.
It's not hold it.
Okay.
I feel like it's not stable enough.
Because if you want to see what's going on.
Yeah, I do, because I like looking at myself when I sleep. That sounds so like, what is a word?
Oh, you have Kick too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kick might be a better one because it's faster. You do have a Kick. Listen, guys, Mel's already ahead of y'all. All right. Oh.
Damn.
All right. Honestly, I was worried about the connection, but it seems to be doing fine.
Is it good?
Yeah, Kick might be a better one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, can we stay here, or do you think we're gonna get in trouble, or?
I don't think you'll get in trouble.
All right, cool.
I think you can stay.
I'll just put my yield lights on. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a noisy.
No, yeah, no. No, you're good. And if anything, you just like leave, and then like it's fine.
Continue on. Well,
Yeah, like it's not a big deal.
this thing almost died, so I got to do my little intro real quick for you. Okay.
Oh, cute.
Don't
I love
worry.
it.
It's gonna die on me again. Hello. Oh shit.
Loud, no?
Welcome to the Destabilized Podcast, episode 3. Oh, it died.
Just about. It almost.
We're letting Mel log into her
yeah,
account so
sorry.
she can see. No, don't. Why are you apologizing?
I'm sorry.
Why?
Here we go.
Already, Mel. Already. I can't. Nacho's gonna be so hyped to see this episode. He's gonna be so hyped to see this one.
Why?
Because he was like, what's it called? We were talking about it. We were like, you're gonna be so happy to do it. I was like, yeah, I'm happy to do this one too. Oh,
I am. I'm so happy.
I'm gonna fix the camera real quick. This is the problem with doing shit live, guys. You have to deal with a bunch of shit. All right, there we go. So, Mel, welcome to my podcast. I'm going to go ahead and tell you everything's live, it's recorded, and then it's put on YouTube afterwards, and then soon it's to be Apple Music and Spotify, so people can get a better reach out on it, I guess. Because YouTube, nobody likes YouTube, I guess.
I like YouTube.
YouTube's so fun to watch. Like, come on.
I like it.
Come on.
It's sometimes just what you need.
Exactly. I always watch a YouTube video when I'm eating. Like today, I had to eat, so I had to stream, so I wasn't watching my YouTube videos like normal, but it was okay.
Yeah, it's okay. YouTube's nice. I love it. I need something to watch when I'm eating. It has to be.
iPad kids. Oh, God. All right.
Literally.
Okay, so this is what's going on, okay? All right, let's figure it out. So I've started this podcast because, did I talk to you about what was happening with my friends and such?
I mean, not in detail.
I fucked up, that's what, yeah.
I knew that part.
You know the part, what happened. Yeah. So after that, I'm on like medication. I have Adderall now, I got Seroquel, and then there's this one other mood stabilizer, I guess, and it just makes me... I don't know. I feel like I'm on crack now. Like,
that's okay. I feel like meds always kind of make you feel
different.
Yeah. Yeah. They do.
It's definitely an interesting awakening, but you know, it makes me feel better, and I don't have to feel all the time because like I can feel it, you know, but like it's like I can manage it now.
Yeah, which is good. Managing is always the important part.
Exactly. So I'm gonna continue on with this. I think I am on like a good thing right now. I'm just gonna continue on with it. So basically, mental health podcast is what we were trying to say at the end of it all.
Love it. I actually love talking about mental health.
Yeah. Well, there we go. We got multiple questions because like it's like we're gonna get in depth. I don't know if you've seen any of the other episodes yet. It's hard.
I really haven't.
Yeah. No, I'll send them over to you later. This one will be up on Friday, but like we're live right now, so whoever strolls through, they get to see the podcast live.
Okay.
But right now, it's just like my first question at it, like overall, is how are you feeling?
That question's always this has always been so weird to me. I don't know why.
It's just like how you like currently. How are you feeling? You're gonna hear it 2 times today, okay?
I'm good.
Good? Like,
just
happy,
chilling.
sad, or
No,
like...
I'm just chilling. I'm good.
Chilling,
I'm
vibing.
happy, I guess.
I'm happy too. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here doing a podcast with you. Oh my God.
I feel like I never know the context and how people mean that question. So it's so weird.
Okay,
You know?
then let me explain more. So, just like a feeling, an emotion you are feeling, you know, like what's your current emotion? Yeah, I mean, chill is an emotion, you know, like.
Chilling. I'm happy.
Yeah, happy.
Happiness.
There we go. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm getting my life back together.
That's always important to do.
Yeah, my life's a whirlwind.
But that's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, like
It happens.
exactly. You know what? It's so random. Like you and Nacho hanging out with me is just like so random. Y'all are so chill, and then you just got Devon. He's on like some like actual crack shit. He's probably under a bridge right now. Like.
Oh my gosh. No, I think it's good. I think it's good to have someone like that.
Yeah, I keep people on their toes.
Exactly, and that's good.
Yeah, I'm trying to do better though, because like I don't want to like. At this point, I just don't want to get in trouble anymore.
Yeah, that's always a good thing.
Yeah. So we're doing better, and yeah, I'm just streaming from 2 to 12 every day. It's so hard to say. So we're streaming 10 hours every day. 10 hours every day.
Consistently?
Yeah.
Like not ending it at all?
No, so after this, I'll continue the live stream after you're gone. And then I'll be streaming till 12 tonight.
Okay, but you're good at that because you can just talk.
Exactly, and I'll play video games,
Yeah.
I'll watch videos, I'll collaborate with other people, you know, so.
I feel like your life is a lot more interesting.
Well, listen, it's just like, I think it's like, you're so new, like, I know you don't really do like any social media things, you know, you like post on Instagram or sometimes.
Barely.
me too.
I just repost my soccer stuff like basically every day, but that's it.
I got 5 posts on there.
Yeah, honestly, same. But I haven't posted in maybe like, no, last summer I posted.
Last summer?
Yeah, because I went to Spain, so I posted.
Wow. Okay, yeah, I post a little bit more than that, I'd say.
And then the time before that, I think, was when I graduated.
Okay.
Like high school. That was like maybe 2 years ago.
Damn.
I don't post, like, literally at all.
We're getting old. You're I forgot, you're just so young, 22.
Yeah,
Like, it was so...
Just turned 19, too. Which is crazy.
Hey, we just, you're turning 20 in December.
I know.
I turned 21. It's,
Oh, look at that!
No!
No?
No! It takes all the fun out of it, bro. Come
Honestly,
on.
a little bit, I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, I'm glad I can just... Here's my ID. But look at how depressing my voice is.
No.
It's so...
Yeah, no, I've been thinking about when I'm 21, like, I think I'm just gonna be so scared to use my ID.
Yeah, bro.
I feel like nothing can happen because it's like my ID, like I'm 21. I'm just scared.
What's it called? The Texas IDs, like they know how they can check if your ID is like fake or real. Like if they look at an ID through it and it's purple and they still say no, I'm suing. Like,
Because I feel like the people are gonna be like, oh no, you're small.
no, that's not gonna be it. You got adult standard.
I feel like I'm just gonna be so nervous.
What?
I'm gonna be so nervous, like going, I'm like,
Dev, Nacho, can you just go ahead and go to the liquor store for me? I'm like, Jesus, Mel. Like, I'm ready to, yeah, when I turn 21, it's going to be a crazy adventure. Just saying it.
oh shoot. I'm excited. Crazy how?
Well, for the last, like, 3 years while I've been in Texas, I wanted to throw, like, a warehouse party.
Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah,
Do
so
other people need to be 21 to be in there?
I'd say just 18 and above, but 21 to drink, you know? Like, BYOB, though. I don't even care, you know? Like,
If you bring your own stuff, who cares?
see, if I get a permit for it, cops could be there, and then the cops deal with whoever. Like, it's not on
Right.
mine because, like, unfortunately, I can't have a decision if the cops are there or not, you know? Because
Yeah.
you rent a place, you get the permit for it, then the city's like, you got to do this, though, you know?
Yeah, I actually went to one when I went to Pennsylvania, and it was really fun.
I bet. Oh, my God.
It was super, super fun.
I was in rehab in a warehouse.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Great.
Yeah, it
A
really...
warehouse.
Yeah, so it's like a fun rehab, I'd say.
There's playgrounds and everything.
Yo, not like that. Yo, come on. I'm more like Xbox 360 and a ping pong
that's
table.
Good, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love that. I'd stay there for free.
Yeah, you don't even have to pay like to be there. You just gotta like be sober.
Easy. Are you kidding me?
For some people it's not. Well, for you, yeah, I know. You're like, okay, wait a minute. Mel could stay sober, and it's because like if like what's it called? Someone would be like, Mel, for $2, you gotta stay sober for 3 weeks. She'd be like, easy, I got it.
But I would do it for more money. Why would I do it for $2? That's stupid. Give me more money and then we'll see.
Okay, there we go. Mel's on it. She's on it. She knows what she needs, bro.
Give me more money. I'll do it. Give me like $1 million for a year. I got you.
There we go. Okay. Now, this next question is a little more complicated, so I'm gonna ask it both ways. Have you been like diagnosed with like a mental health issue or an undiagnosed one?
Yeah, my sophomore year of high school.
Yeah.
It's like 4 years ago. What am I saying? 4 years ago. That would be crazy. I'd literally just be graduating right now. No. 4 years ago, yeah. I was on meds and everything.
Yeah. See, I've been doing this for, like 13 years.
Yeah, because I feel like I grew up in a Hispanic household. And I feel like in a lot of Hispanic households,
nobody believes.
They don't believe in mental health.
Yeah, what's it called? Nacho, he did say, he's like, yeah, I don't believe in meds, and I can respect his decision, though.
Yeah, okay, and then I have a different opinion on meds and mental health. But I feel like, because I went to therapy, loved it, by the way. Loved going to therapy. I feel like everyone would find it beneficial to go to therapy.
You can just yap.
Yeah, and I love it, because I yap, but I love it, and they just listen, and it's super nice. And you can just help, like, work out your problems. I feel like that's one thing that helped me, like, so much, actually. Meds, I don't think helped me at all.
I think it's, like, medication, people at the end of the day, and doctors need to realize, like, sure, I'm a prime example of somebody who needs medication, but that's how my body works,
Yeah.
Not everybody's body works the same way. There's different chemicals, different like hormones, different DNA, like it's all different, so like a psychiatrist can't really, like, unless you yourself say I need to be on medication, the psychiatrist can't really help you until you say I need to be on it.
Yeah, I saw that whenever I started therapy and stuff, because I started off with my just therapist.
Yeah.
Talking to her and stuff. Love her, by the way. And we were just talking, and like after a while she was like, do you think you should need to be on meds? But she just introduced the idea kind of really loosely, like before, and then after she like asked me, because she was just wanted to see the difference and how I felt. Like, do you still feel the same? Do you think it's helping the talking, or you feel the exact same? And I was at that time I felt the exact same, so she was like, okay, maybe we should start with meds. And I was like, okay,
alrighty,
we'll try it out.
Did you feel different or the same?
I feel like each dosage, I felt something different. Because we started with 25 milligrams. I kind of forgot which one I took. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I forgot which one I took.
It was just like different medications or different dosages?
No, it's the same medication, different dosages.
Yeah, just go by the dosage.
Started by 25, and I was like, I feel like it didn't do anything. So we increased to 50, and same, I just didn't like feel any different. And then we went to 100, and that one was okay. I just still felt like, I don't know, not good. Went to 150, and then I started getting sick.
Oh,
like every
150?
time I took it, yeah.
Wow.
Every time I took it, I felt sick. Like I would throw up. It was so bad. And I just stopped taking it.
That is a very fair.
And then I'm like good now. I feel like I've worked through everything.
Yeah, I'm worried because for the last week since I started this new medication, I've been having to cut the pills in half and then take a half, and then after a week, I gotta take a full one. So,
Those meds are no joke, to be honest. They're like crazy.
Exactly. The Adderall, it's like worrying, I know I need it because actually it's been helping me with my stream and such. I've been really like non-focused, and now I'm super focused.
That's good.
Yeah, so like I'm good. Like I've been doing a bunch of stuff on Twitter. I'm getting a new art pack for my stuff, so it's gonna be fun.
Cute.
We're gonna have Yoda shirts here soon. Yoda sweatshirts. I'm probably gonna try to get everybody one. So.
I haven't seen him in so long, actually.
Oh, he dug up a fresh new hole as soon as the gardeners did just put the holes back, you know. And I was so mad at him this morning.
Oh, it's okay. Go pup.
Oh my God, you can't excuse him. He's almost 2 years old.
Okay. Puppies are so cute.
All right.
They're the best.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, then let's talk about our next question.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, you're so quiet right now.
I'm sorry. I'll just start yelling.
Yell.
Ah.
I'm kidding. All right. How was that mental health, like, problem, like, how did it, like, affect you overall? Like, did you, like, when you started to realize it, did you, like, realize change in your life?
I mean, I feel like, yeah, in a way.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I always kind of knew, but you don't want to admit it to yourself.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like I always kind of knew, but you just don't want to admit it. I feel like I went through, like, a lot of years. But, like, I just felt depressed, but I didn't do anything. Because my thing, and I was very proud of it back then, but I don't think I should be proud of it now. I was really good at hiding it. Like, I was so good at hiding it in public.
So just, like...
would never think that I would be the one that's depressed.
Just keeping that smile on.
Yeah. And I already look like... I feel like I have happy features. So, like, I don't know, I just look happy all the time. So it's, like, easy to hide it in a way. But, like, no one knew. Because I wasn't even close with my sister at the time.
Yeah.
Because, like, no relationship I had was good.
Okay. That is not good.
Yeah, and then I guess when I admitted it and I told my parents, I told them, because I know how they are, but I had to tell them in a way that I knew they would, like, think, like, oh, this is serious. I told them and everything, and it just changed. Like, they actually cared. I mean, they obviously always cared.
Of course.
But I feel like they, like, really showed it then. They were like, maybe we should get you into therapy and stuff. And I feel like it just changed for better when I, like, realized and admitted it.
I think that's good, and also, like, them recognizing that the therapist would probably be a good idea is a very big step for parents, you know? Like,
yeah.
W parents.
Yeah.
Like, that's a very big step, you know? Do they know you're doing the podcast today?
I don't think so. I don't tell them, like, everything. If it comes up, I'll tell them. So.
One day, like, this one just blows up, and...
Literally.
Yeah.
I feel like it also brought me closer with my parents. And my sister, because I feel like now we're just super close.
Alrighty, I love that.
As a family, and it's good. But yeah.
You're gonna make me cry. Yo, you're gonna make me cry.
No, don't cry, because then I'll cry. Like, I'll literally cry.
Yo. Okay, alright. Chat is going crazy right now. NDA side. No NDAs. We don't do NDAs. We do agreements, though. I straight up will be, like, honest. Yo, agreements are a big thing. And I will have everybody sign one to come on this podcast due to the nature of it, which is mental health and what you were talking about. You have to agree to that really strongly and firmly, you know? Sure, some parts might not stay in. Some parts might never get seen. But for the most part, we do an uncut, fresh through podcast and such, you know? So I'm trying to keep it like that, you know? But we got 7 people in here, so hello everybody. Hi Mel.
Hi.
The next question, it's just like I try to collaborate. One day I'm gonna switch them, okay? I'm gonna do another episode with you sometime, and we're gonna be doing different questions, okay?
I'm excited.
All right, I'm ready for it. All right, I'm ready for it. I'm so happy we're doing this still.
Me too.
Is it cutting out at all, or you're good? You see everything?
Oh yeah, I'm seeing everything.
Perfect.
It's honestly just so I can see myself. That sounds so selfish, but I just...
Do not worry, I understand.
Even when I FaceTime people, I'm just looking at myself.
I'm literally like, Okay, Mel. That's so funny. That's fucked up, though. That's funny and fucked up.
Sorry. So if they're like showing me something, I'm obviously gonna see. But I just move a lot when I talk, and I want to see myself.
Do you have like?
Stupid or something.
Do you think you have ADHD or do you?
I don't know. But I've been told that maybe I do.
You should go get an ADHD test.
I'm like scared though, because I feel like for my job, I guess in the future, like I feel like if they see that, like, oh, I was diagnosed with ADHD or something, like I feel like I won't get as many jobs.
What job are you trying to work with?
Well, like vet stuff, but like if that doesn't work out, maybe a chef. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know my life yet.
It's called vets are really like that's like you're good. You're fine with that.
Yeah, I'm just scared.
Yeah.
I feel like I overthink everything.
I would talk to I would look up on like TikTok or look up TikToks, be like an ADHD veterinarian and see what the says. I'm sure there are like probably like 40,000 videos on it.
No, but I definitely do think I got something with like attention or something because I just.
Well, at least it's not like a major big thing.
Yeah, no, it's not bad either. I feel like it's with certain things.
Yeah.
Like I feel like right now I'm looking around, but I promise I'm like fine. I just like to look around. There
we go. That's understandable. Yeah, people watching's a big thing in my day.
I love people watching.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like I've told this like a couple times already. Like I'll go up to my window, like the front of the house, and I'll just look at it like 5 times a day. Like and just make sure I'm like, is anybody there?
I adore that. And I love people watching. Everywhere I go, I'm like in class, I'm just looking. Like,
oh shoot!
My gosh. Terrifying.
Yo. Okay, so. All right, we'll just move on. That was a jump scare.
Yeah, that was kind of spooky. Spooky spooks.
Okay, so I guess we kind of already talked about affecting overall, like, but the next question was like a major impact or like a multiple major impacts, and you pretty much already went over the major impact of like everything, right?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the biggest one I feel like I had was when I moved from Venezuela to here.
Oh, wow.
Because I had no friends, no family here.
Okay.
Like, zero.
How old were you?
I don't know age-wise, but I was in 3rd grade.
Okay.
I was, like, little, but, like, it hit me so hard for some reason. I don't know why.
Was English, like, a big thing in Venezuela? Like, was it, like, a second thing, like an English language?
I mean, no, not at all. But I went to a bilingual school in Venezuela.
Oh, okay. So you were
it
like...
wasn't that bad to adjust. It's just when I got here, everyone started speaking so quick, and I was like...
Did you have an accent?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I would have loved to heard that.
Way stronger accent.
I would have loved to hear that.
I feel like now it's just with some words.
You just got...
That I have an accent with.
Don't worry, you joined what everybody else happens to them. You got whitewashed.
No. But I'm fully, like, I speak Spanish fully.
Yeah, but like the way you go about your day.
Yeah, most of my life has been here.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, yeah.
Would you move back to no?
I mean, it's just I feel like if it changes and it gets better, maybe.
Yeah.
It just depends on how my life is going, honestly. But I love going back to visit everyone.
All right, there we go.
But I feel like I had a lot of major impacts, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, like, do you want to talk about them? You
Sure.
can, but if you don't,
But I feel like some of them now sound like a little stupid. But like, not really, because I feel like if it affects your feelings, it's a big thing.
Do you know how my life is? Like, my life's a stupidity thing every day, bro.
But yeah, the moving thing, and then like my mom and dad had issues.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I guess high school was rough, bad, but I feel like whose high school life isn't rough? Honestly. But I feel like in that moment it was all just piled up. It was like my parents were having issues, people in high school were just being idiots. To this day they're still being idiots.
Yeah. I don't know if I don't know how many I'm trying to think of how many people I actually have friend wise from my grade still. I have you, Nacho.
No, we're not even from your grade.
You're 22.
I'm not 22.
You're not?
Oh, yeah, I am.
Yeah. 22, yeah. 2022. Graduate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did graduate then.
Yeah. I don't have very many of them.
That was the happiest day of my life. Just kidding. Seeing Barcelona play was the happiest day of my life.
Oh my gosh. She's always on this. Which player? I said character.
Character. I mean, right now in Barcelona, I would say Frankie
is the hottest.
Oh, no, not the hottest.
Oh,
I thought you were talking about playing.
No, I want to hear your hot rant again. Yeah.
Oh my god, my husband.
Your husband, and who's that?
Pablo Gabi. My beautiful angel. Who lights up my world. I love him. He's 19, just like me.
Oh my gosh, Mel. All right. We got to get you to the soccer field.
And he's a Spaniard. I love Spaniards. Love them. Let me tell you.
I'll be real. The one time we met, you're like, who, I don't know who, I forgot his name. You don't say his name out loud. The one time we came here and you talked about, yeah.
Okay, but to be fair, and this is gonna sound so mean of me, I promise I'm not mean.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually a really nice person, I hope.
You are.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I know you are.
This is gonna sound so mean. I was only kind of like talking to him because he reminded me of a guy I really liked.
Yeah.
Really liked. And still kind of do, I guess.
But you guys were never in that official relationship,
No,
so it was
God,
like
no.
straight up talking, you know?
Yeah, just talking. Yeah, I think he liked me a little more than I just didn't like him.
Exactly. That's the whole reason of like talking, you know? You figure it out.
It was just about time.
Hey, you know, she's real for it, and she's not being a dickhead about that. Like, that's just like being like honest,
I'll be
you know?
honest.
Yeah.
I think I even told him, honestly.
Yeah, like, I'm just not into this.
No, not at all. Because I also hate lying. Like, I can't lie. Like, I can't do it. Like, people will know. I can't lie. I don't feel good about it. I have the worst guilty conscience ever.
I want to, like, what do you think it's like your face is whenever you're lying?
I laugh.
Oh.
Like, you can tell I start laughing.
Like, whenever we try, like, asking you a question, like, super important, you're like...
Yeah, like, I just get awkward and start laughing. Like, I'm just like, oh, I hate it. I hate lying. But I mean...
Mel doesn't, like, even try lying to us. She just, like, doesn't say anything. Because Nacho and I keep pressing her every time. Like...
Yeah. That's just how it goes. I can't lie. I can't do it. I also just feel really bad if I do it. And if sometimes I can get away with it, but then I just feel so bad. Like, so bad.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like, it, like, weighs me down.
Okay, alright.
It's bad. So I don't do it.
Alrighty. Well, good thing. Mel doesn't lie. I'm straight up. I'm not gonna lie. Alright? You know? I'm just not.
Which is good. I prefer people to not lie.
And if I don't want to answer the question, I'm just not gonna answer the question.
Yeah, like, if you don't want to answer a question, don't answer a question.
Yeah, like, you don't have to lie about it.
Just tell them I don't want to answer the question. That's it.
No, I'm good. I really don't want to do this right now.
You do that. I think honesty is, it sounds stupid as hell, but honesty is the best policy.
It is. It really is.
In anything. I don't care if it's bad. Just be honest.
We lived in such a scuffed world that honesty's, like, not even, like, a thing anymore, you know?
Yeah, because that was my thing. I always told people, like, in high school, it's like, if I was friends with them, I always told them, I was like, if you don't want to be my friend, just tell me.
Straight up.
Just tell me. Like, I won't, like, maybe I'll be upset, but I'll prefer you told me than instead of just stop talking to me. Like, out of nowhere. Which actually happened, like, maybe 8 times. I have no bad feelings towards anyone, though.
Yeah.
Well, I've learned to...
Just ignore it.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Truly, like, I'm good now, so it's like, why would I even want to keep my mind in that moment?
I think Nacho and I were only there for, like, one of those moments.
Yeah, probably. Because we met, I think, my senior year of high school.
Yeah, because everybody was about to graduate.
Mm-hmm. And everything pretty much happened my sophomore year.
Okay.
Only, I think, like, maybe one happened junior year, but still went on after senior year. But you met one of them.
Yes, I remember, ma'am, indeed.
Yeah, you met one of them.
I mean, listen.
That one honestly didn't hurt me.
Yeah, listen, I liked her partially, but the other 50%, I was like, she's probably getting away with a lot of things using pretty privilege.
Oh, yeah. And she knew it, too.
Yeah, and that's what is just so unattracting.
Yeah.
Respectfully, I don't care how many good looks you got. Like,
You know something really bad. I feel like I'm sound like a bad person. But no. I think this is the time I realized that I did not want to be friends with this girl anymore. Like, this is when I realized that it sounds so stupid, but I care about soccer so much.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally, I think it's like, I feel like the thing keeping me afloat.
It's therapy on top of therapy.
Like, I love it. I love it. I love it. Even though it messes with my brain sometimes and my team doesn't win.
That's like me playing video games.
It, like, messes me up. But anyway, I still love it. I was watching the World Cup, and she would just stand in front of the TV. And I would get so angry. But I would be nice. I'd be like, hey, can you, like, please, like, let me watch my game and we can talk after.
Yeah.
Not even that. She was just standing there, and she was asking about my day, so I told her, and she just interrupted me in the middle of what I was saying, and I was like, why did you ask the question? And standing in front of the TV while I'm watching my games.
Yeah, that's disrespectful.
I was just like, because it wasn't about the fact that it was just like she just didn't care. Like, you could tell that she just didn't care what I was saying, how was my day going, or the fact that I like something so much, and the fact she doesn't like it is like, oh, I'm not paying attention to it. I don't care about it at all. And I feel like if you care about someone, you'll find some way to be, like, interested.
Yeah.
Or even just listening to something that person likes.
That is very fair.
So I was like, oh, whatever.
So that was just like the end.
Yeah, because then I was just trying to be civil with her because, I mean, we were roommates.
Yeah, and
So
it was something so simple too.
Yeah, it was so simple but so telling at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'll listen. Like, I'll try to pick up on the mood. I know if you're, like, watching a soccer TikTok, I'll, like, look back, and if you don't respond after the first smell, I'll just wait for you to be done. Because usually after your TikTok, you're like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, I'll just go back.
Yeah.
But it's just like that. It was just, you could tell she didn't care.
Yeah.
She just cared about herself.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
So it was just, like, telling.
Is she still with her boyfriend?
Oh, yeah.
Dead ass?
Oh, yeah. But I think they deserve each other. They're the only friends they have.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
But it also sounds bad. Because whenever everything happened, she always was trying to tell people, like, oh, I never made, like, a try to, like, hang out with her or, like, be with her. And I literally have proof. Like, I literally have receipts of me asking her, like, oh, we can hang out this day. Like, I'm free this day. I'm free this. She just never answered. Just like, okay, whatever. You don't want to hang out? I won't hang out. That's fine.
All right.
But don't be going around telling people that. Like, she told one of my best friends, and he told me, and I was like, okay, well, I can show you. Literally, our text messages. She'd never answer me. And he was like, oh, I believed you. Like, even when she told me I believed you, and I was like, thank you. But
I think I met the one you're talking about, right?
The friend that told me?
Yeah. Has he come to Dutch Bros?
Yeah.
He was driving that one nice car. Yeah, okay, I know him. Yeah, I remember the name.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, I feel like from that and, like, everyone else that we were friends with saw her true colors there, and they also stopped being friends with her.
I mean, you fuck around, you find out.
Yeah.
That's what I learned a couple of weeks ago. Like,
I remember when I told people what happened, it wasn't like I was trying to get them on my side or anything. I just wanted them to know the truth.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like I just told them, like, oh, this happened. Like, they asked me.
Yeah, if someone were to come up to me, like, I had a person FaceTime me about the incident that happened in January because there was some Shrek rave going on, I guess, and they were talking to me about it. They were like, hey, Dev, do you know this person, blah, blah, blah. And I later checked Snap. They managed to get a photo of the person that they were talking about, and I was like, oh, yeah, I know who that one is. And it was one of the people who was, it was the main person that I really screwed over. Like, the main person. Like, she was sitting right across from him and heard about it and talked to me about it, and, like, I guess, like, he said something about, he did tell her, like, what I, like, did, I guess, you know, and I was just like, alrighty, well, there's gonna be a thing where people are gonna know about this, you know.
People can't keep their mouths shut.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like, what am I supposed to do now?
Yeah, people can't keep their mouths shut. So you gotta be worried who you trust. Because I swear, I literally went from having maybe, like, 20 friends to 3.
20 friends to 3.
Maybe, like, 4.
4?
Friends.
Us.
But I prefer it that way.
You
want
to keep it calmer.
Keep it calm. I hate drama. I hate it.
I've realized that keeping it smaller doesn't bring as much, you know?
Especially if they're good people. Like, you know them. Because I know. I got all my friends are good people. I hope. Oh.
I hope I'm a good person. Listen, I'd say I'm a pretty scuffed person. I try to be as kind and civil as possible, but sometimes, and I'll be real, it just becomes too much.
I 100% agree, to be honest.
Yeah, like...
Because people, I don't know, just some situations you're just like, okay. Take a break. Like, I can't deal with this right now.
Oh, my Lord. I love that mindset.
Yeah, it took me a while to learn it, though.
I
feel like I was always just so worried.
Yeah.
About everything. And now I'm just like, honestly, like, who even cares? Like,
I'll be real. I thought I'd be melting down. Like, I thought I'd be at, like, my lowest point by now. When the stuff happened, like, a couple months ago. But I think after they left, it really gave me some time to think, you know? And I'm still thinking about it. And I'm glad I get to think about that.
Honestly, yeah. I feel like thinking about things is good.
Aaron said the smaller the friend group, the realer it is.
I 100% agree.
Yeah, bro.
Like, so agree with you, because that, I feel like that helped me just calm my brain. Knowing who the real ones are helped with my overthinkingness, my anxiousness about things. Just because once you have your real friends, I feel like you can really focus on yourself.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know they won't leave. You know they'll be there for you at any point.
Nacho.
Yeah, Nacho stays.
Bro, he was there that night, and last night we had a conversation about it. He's like, Dev, I'll be real. I think it's over dramatic. It's been like, he was also stressed because yesterday was supposed to be 6 months, you know? So, like, I know he was, like, super upset. I could tell, you know, we had a little stream yesterday. The VOD's up, guys. You can watch that. We'll put Nacho's conversation on YouTube later. He's saying some real shit, you know?
He always does, honestly.
Oh, yeah. He went on, like, a good 10-minute rant, and I was there for it.
I actually love his rants.
Yeah.
I feel like you learn so much from them. He's actually the one that helped me be closer to God, actually.
Yeah, Nacho is literally...
Nacho.
I'm trying to, like... I want to get in touch more with that, but, like, my problem is I also really heavily believe in manifestation. Because, especially after I was at Dutch Bros talking to the two bosses, you know, and I was telling one boss, you know, I was like, hey, and I was like, yeah, I'm not really friends with this person anymore. Because they worked at Dutch Bros. 5 minutes later, they pull up in the line.
That's terrifying.
Exactly.
Actually.
And, like, they weren't texting anyone or anything, you know? It was literally a pure coincidence.
Like, yeah, I feel like I believe in manifestation. I don't like to call it, like, believing in it. I just feel like it's real sometimes.
I think, I think manifestation and, like, bringing yourself closer with God and such, you know, like, they're very different, you know, like, manifestation is just, like, manifestation and, like, that belief only, while Christianity is, like, a good core beliefs, you know, and, like, but they have the same aspects of praying. Like, if you're praying to God, you're also, it's like manifesting, you know?
Yeah.
And so, like, that's the way I like to think about it, you know, but everybody just views it differently, you know?
100%.
And so that's why I'd be more good with tapping more into Christianity and such.
Yeah, and I feel like, because I also, like, I just talk about this, because I like talking about religion a lot. Especially now, because I feel like I'm so much more closer to God on my religion, that I just feel good in it.
Yeah.
And I love it, actually. Like, I love being a part of it. It's my favorite thing about me. But I just think it's so important to believe in something.
There we go.
It's so important. And it gives you a sense of peace.
Like a headset.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like, because I go to mass and stuff, like, all my life. But I never really, like, I feel like mass was boring before. And then I finally, like, researched, like, I just wanted to know what happens. Like, why is it so important?
Multiple reasons.
Yeah, and then I found out why. And I started, like, actually paying attention and just being there and taking advantage of that. And I'm just so much better, and I love going to Mass. Like, I used to be one of those people, like, if I stayed a weekend here or something, I wouldn't go a Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. But now I, like, go with so much happiness to go, too. Like, I love it.
When you got that motivation, it's like... I'm, like... I've been telling you I'm motivated right now. It's just like you gotta tap into your like inner self, and you gotta figure out why and like how you're like believing, like you believe in it, you know, and like
100%.
It helps you out, and then like it makes you realize more, you know, like about yourself.
100%. Because I remember during like freshman, probably my whole entire high school life, I got really out of touch with my religion. Like, I feel like so much happened that I was just, you get in that mindset of like, why would this happen to me? Like, why are all these bad things happening? And I feel like if you get in that mindset, you just start spiraling. So for a while, I feel like I didn't really believe in God, because I was like, what? Why would someone or something make all these bad things happen?
That's why I stopped believing.
Yeah. And then I was just like, actually, Nacho. Actually, Nacho. He just gave me this whole rant and everything. And I was just like, you're so right. Because I feel like I always had that, like... Then I feel like it depends on the person.
Yeah.
On everyone. I just always had that, like, connection there. But I never knew how to grow it. And then thanks to Nacho, he just told me to keep going. Like, don't lose faith, basically.
I think that, like, one thing I have to put to that is, like, you said, like, if, like, why is, like, a one person doing this to me, you know? Like, at the end of the day, God can give you good, but will give you bad for a reason to make your life better.
Yeah, and it's also, like, so important to know that good and evil does exist. Like, evil exists, so does good. Obviously, evil is more... I feel like it's the one thing that people know most. Because it's the easiest thing.
Yeah.
To know.
Evil.
Yeah.
It goes really quick. Do you know who PunchMadeDev is?
No.
PunchMadeDev is like... He's like a big I don't even know what he is. He's a scammer, content creator. He used to be a drug dealer. He makes these music videos now. He makes music, okay? Step by steps, like my friend Icy, he was like the one in chat earlier. He was like, yo, you want to react to some PunchMadeDev? And like, I do remember watching a TikTok on him, and like, keep in mind, this kid was born in Kentucky, suburban, nice household with his family and such, you know, but the only thing is, he didn't want to get a normal job, so instead of that, he made himself evil and did it the easier way, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what's scary to me, because, you know, usually when you see something like that, it's like an abusive household or something like that. But he was straight up honest and open. Like, his parents were nice to him, kind to him, but the only thing they wouldn't do is pay for his shit.
Crazy.
So he started drug dealing, pressing pills, like putting fentanyl in them. He started talking about it. He talked about the first person he killed and everything too, in the music video, bro. I'm pretty sure one of his music videos have gotten banned.
It's just crazy. Oh my god.
Yo, hang on one second. Yeah, but no, like...
It's terrifying.
Yo, hang on one sec.
Oh my god, that was actually so scary.
Oh my god. Yeah, so like, I had it was my boy Panda Boxer real quick. He was hitting me up, but all right, well, that threw me off. What was on?
We just got into the religion talk.
Well, I can go ahead and move on for you. I got you. Yeah.
I love my religion.
There we go.
Big part of me.
And bro is running.
He really is running, actually.
Dude, his car's right there. Like,
oh my god, he went out.
oh, the FedEx truck.
Why
Then
is
who's
he
that?
running so hard? Like, I don't know why he was running so quick. Like, you could have walked.
Yo, whose car is this?
I don't know, they're just parked there, I guess. People are weird, as we were saying.
Alrighty. I think I'm going to go ahead and skip a little bit ahead to the next questions, which, because we've talked about some major stuff, so we'll leave the minor stuff for a later time, you know?
Perfect.
But what has helped you along the way trying to figure out you, your life, and your mental health?
That's a good one.
You want me to, like, give an example for you, or
No,
you got it?
I think so. I mean, I think it's going back to it. Definitely my religion. I really do like it. It makes me feel just at peace, knowing that someone is looking out for me at all times and is always there. Like, always. And, I think my family, honestly, we just got so close after everything. Especially my sister. I love my sister. I think she's, like, literally, I think the only person that really knows me. I think better than I know myself. She's my best friend. She really helps.
Yeah.
And the stupid one about my soccer team. Yeah, my soccer team.
I want to backtrack a little bit. Aaron said something in chat. He said, God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers.
I'm a firm believer in that, actually. Like, crazy. Because I think senior year of high school, there were so many deaths. Like, around me and just around everyone at school. But I think one that really hit me was just like a really completely random one. Where it was like I'd known this girl since, like, I don't know, 6th grade or something. But she was a grade above me. And she was just going home one day after work on her bike. And, like, something happened with the lights, like, the traffic lights, that they didn't really correlate well with, like, the walking sign. And she got hit by a car. And she died, like, on impact. And I think that was honestly the craziest thing that ever happened to me. But I just know that her mom, like, I heard all the stories because my mom went to that place with her mom and stuff because they were friends. And all this woman was doing was trying to get the EMTs and everyone else to go to confession and, like, pray a rosary. And I was like, this is crazy to me that you would, like, your daughter is just lying there, like, in the middle of the street, and this woman is just telling people to pray a rosary and do all this. Like, probably the worst thing that could happen to this woman happened, and she's just relying on God. And I think that was probably the most eye-opening thing.
Real big shock factor.
Ever happened to me. I was like, I feel like in the moment you would just be angry.
Yeah.
Like, just be angry. And this woman just had so much love. And, like, she's obviously hurt. Obviously. Like, she lost her kid. But it was just crazy that that's all that what was on her mind.
Yeah.
That was her priority. And it was really eye-opening, honestly.
That really sucks, but
Yeah.
experiences.
Yeah. Honestly. This got very deep, huh?
Yeah, I never really had anybody, my eye-openers were recent, you know, like, within these last years. So, first person to go was whenever I was getting my license. I was 15. His name was Steady. Well, Steady Merkin was his, like, username. Then, like, he lived in Hawaii, and we played games with each other. We were in the same team and such. He had cancer. Cancer won. Fuck cancer.
Agreed.
The second time, this was last year. I had a friend. He hit me up 1 week before his death. He overdosed a week later after he hit me up. And then, I don't know how long, I'm going to go ahead and assume a year and a half ago, but I just learned about it a couple of days ago while I was with Nacho. But the first ever person to comment on my YouTube video and my content overall had passed in a car crash. And so, those were 3 big eye-openers. 3 people I was super close with. 1 I played video games with. 1 I went to rehab with. 1 who supported me from the very beginning. I have, like, I'm trying to reach out to family and such, you know. I want to, like, I fell off, you know, because as soon as I got to high school, I stopped streaming and doing all that. He was still making content. He was working. He was still doing all of that. He was a really great person. And somebody took him away.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the full story, so like it sucks, you know? It sucks, but it's a very big eye-opener. It's a life-changing moment, you know? And, you know, this podcast goes out to everybody we've lost. They're still here in a form. They will forever be here in a form. But
100%. I feel I always think people are always with you.
there we go. I just think about it. I have the third one on Twitter, second one on Snap, and then the first one on my Twitch account. I still have like a form to them in some way, and
some way.
Sure, it might be digital,
but it's still there.
Exactly.
It's still there.
If I make a new Snapchat account, I'm not deleting this one. I'll just keep it there.
Yeah, to have it, because you always need that like connection.
Yeah.
Because then it's just like you don't want to forget them.
Never.
That's not ever the point.
No, you never want to forget.
No. You can move on, but it'll never go away. Ever.
Shh.
You just gotta
keep loving.
Yeah.
Keep loving. That's like the only thing. I think I had a stream the other day because like the day I figured out the third person, you know, I was talking about was gone, like I was just ranting on stream. I was like, yo, make sure you go give your dog, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, whoever a hug. Go give your friends a hug and make sure you like let them know you're there for them and shit, you know, like I like sure I lost a lot of my friends, but I still love them, you know. I don't know how they feel about me, but like
I feel like it's so difficult to once you care about someone to end that care, I guess.
Yeah, like my best friend from Colorado was part of that group, you know, of like people who were upset at me, and I can't blame her for not wanting to like hang out right now or talk, you know. She still really cares about me. I know, like, there have been signs, but she's the only one who's actually shown, you know?
Yeah. I feel like that's when you know. The hard times is when you know.
Exactly. But...
It's sad. Low-key, it's a little sad, but it's good in a way.
It's good to talk about it. It's good to talk about it.
I agree.
I do feel like a broken record sometimes. You're repeating everything, you know?
I think it's fine.
Yeah. Nacho and I are like, we're just like, we can talk about it, you know?
Yeah.
But at the end of it all, like, sure, we can talk about it. It's just going to not do anything, though, as long as we're just continuing to move forward, you know?
Yeah.
If I'm sitting in my room thinking about it all day, I'm not going to get any good help.
No, not at all. But it's good to talk about it sometimes.
Exactly. So.
I'm also a firm believer in don't keep anything in. Like, don't keep anything in. I went through that, and, like, I feel like it just makes things worse.
Yeah.
I really do.
That's what happened with me recently. So, at first, I was always trying to be honest with my group, you know? Tell them everything, let them know everything, you know? Or, like, have a serious conversation with them. But it just, like, felt like it wasn't getting taken seriously, you know? And so, like, I just stopped. And then every problem I had built up, you know? And then, like, sure, you're just sitting there, and, like, it might not even be any of them. It could be somebody else completely, like, non-related. You don't even know them. Could piss you off, and then, like, that's how you just know you went full haywire.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like if you start doing it, but then the other people are just shutting it down, like, why would you even start? Like, why would you even keep going? It's
Fair.
like if they keep giving you that, and then it just keeps building up. At some point, you're going to explode.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to, and that's just how it is. That's how it happens when you build it up. It's going to explode.
There we go.
You can contain a small amount, not everything.
Yeah, like, people need to reach out a little bit more. You need to start reaching out. Just like everybody. Mel, we now have you on the How About calendar, so we can...
Oh, yeah.
Do you like that now?
I'm a little confused by it, but it's okay.
Get used to it, because I'll start posting our plans on there. And then, like,
Great.
if you check it out, we got 2 events on there, so you can see what you want to do. We kind of got, like, an idea for 420, though, so...
I don't think I can do 420.
Shit.
My friend's having her birthday party that day.
It's all good. It's all good. We were just gonna probably just gonna go out or something.
She was a cute baby.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I
Aw.
love him with my whole heart.
Aw.
He's gonna lead us. He's gonna become a professional soccer player and lead me to my husband.
He's either gonna be a professional soccer player or the president. I'll vote.
Hopefully a professional soccer player. Hopefully that's the one.
He'll be a better president. I personally. Well, you don't think so?
I'm biased. I want him to become a professional soccer player so that I can meet everyone.
But like the president, then you can meet everyone.
I guess, but like they're all like over there on the other side of the world.
Fair.
All the ones I want to meet. Well, Messi. I want to meet Messi. Really bad.
There we go.
I actually watched the penalty shootout from the World Cup finale today, and I started sobbing.
Why?
It's just emotional. It's like happy cry. Happy cry. But it was great.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's been like a year and a couple months. Can't get over it. That's how long me and my husband have been dating. Anyway.
I'm gonna move on for you. Alrighty, y'all. So we backtracked a little bit to what Aaron said. So we're gonna go back to what we were just talking about, which was we're gonna like rapid do these questions real quick, or try-ish. We'll figure it out. What has helped you along the way trying to figure out you in your life? And what'd you say?
My friends, family.
Friends, family. God.
Soccer. That's pretty much. Friends.
Your number one thing, let's say, like, what would help you out the most?
Number one. I would say probably God.
God, soccer, family, and then friends.
No. Soccer in that list I'd put last.
Soccer last?
Yeah.
Aw, so we're still third.
I think it would go like God, family, friends, soccer.
Nice. All right, there we go.
I think that's a pretty good list.
That's perfect. That is perfect. All right. So, how are we going to continue on with these after just, like, a mishap? Like, how do you continue on? You kind of said it earlier. You just, like, try not to think about it. Like,
I mean, I feel like it's still good to talk about it, to process things.
Yeah.
You have to, because then you don't know. But I feel like, most of how I, like, was everything I learned in therapy was just, like, try to get distracted if you're feeling like, because sometimes I do go back to, like, maybe I'm depressed for, like, a week or two or something like that, because I was diagnosed with, like, situational depression.
Yeah.
So something happened, yeah, I'll go into it, I'll spiral, but it's not as bad as it used to be, because I feel like now I've picked up hobbies, and that really helps. Also staying consistent.
Yeah.
Because I feel like in those moments you have no motivation to do anything. Like, you just want to stay in bed, do nothing, and just stay there.
Fair.
Literally just get up and go to the gym or something. Like, just get up. Like, I forced myself so many times. Sometimes
get up.
I've even, like, just thrown myself on the floor. And I forced myself to get up.
Okay.
It's the most extreme stuff, but it helps. Also, for me, what I've learned, like, helps for me is I need to prepare my brain to do something.
Okay.
Like, if I have to clean my room or something, like, maybe I'll start thinking about it 2 days before, and I'm like, okay, clean my room this day, this time. I'm just gonna do it.
Alrighty, so you got it all set.
I mentally prepare myself.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Yeah, like, I would just mentally prepare myself before, and then when the day happens, I'm, like, prepared.
I was on a pretty good thing like that, and then I failed. So, props to you on that, honestly.
It's been hard. It's hard. Because I feel like before, it was so hard. Like, I had it in my brain, and then it would happen, and I'd just be like, I can do another day. I can just do another day. But I feel like it just doesn't make me feel good about myself, like, when it happens. So then I was just like, I have a choice. Like, I literally have a choice. Because I feel like a lot of the things that made me feel bad were just me just basically giving up.
Giving up?
Yeah. And it just didn't make me feel good. So I was like, why would I want to feel this bad if I can fix it?
I'm pretty sure that's, like, I feel that way, but you have, like, a better mentality about it. You're like, you can go with it. You're like, but if I don't do it, I'm gonna feel this way, you know?
Yeah, because I know. I've gone through everything, and it's like, okay, I know what I'm gonna feel if I do this, and it's not good.
That's why I numb my face. I clean my desk, and I'll just stare at my desk the entire time. I'm not focused on anything else, you know?
I feel like just doing one thing a day. One thing a day that makes you feel good.
Yeah.
will help you to do more things in a day.
I've been having to try to sweep up Yoda's hair and all that. Like,
Yeah, dogs shed.
oh.
A lot.
Don't gotta get me started on that one.
I'm saying, no, oh my god, my dog. I need to put my dog in there, actually. In
What?
the little list of what keeps me going.
Aw.
My dog is literally my best friend.
So, like, what would you put that? Like, you ranking 1, 2?
Maybe second, if
Second.
I'm being honest.
Second.
Yeah, like, my dog is my everything.
All right.
Like, when I couldn't, like, talk to people, I would just literally talk to my dog.
There we go.
Like, when everyone was asleep, I would just go downstairs.
Be like,
and,
hi,
talk
pup.
to him.
I mean, who hasn't, though?
Yeah, and I would just cry. He probably didn't know what the heck was going on, but
You'd be surprised. He might have
Yeah.
known. Did he just lay with you?
yeah, he just laid there being all cute.
I think he probably knew.
He's cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the best. He's like my emotional support.
There we go. All right.
But yeah, doing little things every day. One thing a day. Like, I'm trying to get into reading.
Oof. You won't catch me reading.
I'm just trying because I feel like I need to do something else to fill my day instead of just watching shows all day.
Yeah.
Other than school and stuff, but school's boring. I need something fun.
Touche.
To read. So, I'm just started reading a Barcelona book actually because I feel like that's what's gonna incentivize me to read. If any topic's gonna incentivize me to read, it's gonna be Barcelona.
Fair enough.
And my second book in the queue is The Society of the Snow, which I'm a little obsessed with the story. That is happened in 1970.
What's it called?
The Society of the Snow.
What's that?
It was basically a movie that came out in January about in 1972 there was a plane crash in the Andes. 16 survivors came out of it, but like they went through so much shit. Like it was 2 months of them just being out there in the Andes in the cold weather. It was like below 30 degrees. Crazy. I love the story. I'm a little obsessed with it. It's honestly like I feel like when I first watched the movie I felt really sad because the whole story is really sad, but then I started looking more into it and stuff, and like there's some survivors that are still alive, and it's just so crazy how they reacted to it. It was so admirable, honestly, because they're just so like they don't want to be stuck in that mentality of like I was in my worst, like that's just how like I can't get back up. All of them were so humble, like so good to one another, and they didn't even know each other. Like they were in this plane and like some of them knew each other but not all of them knew each other, and by the end they obviously formed such a good bond. They're all still friends now, and I think it's so cute.
I'll probably like low-key watch the movie, but
it's good. It's really good.
I'll have to take a look at it. I'll take a look at it.
Like I'm really obsessed. They went through everything. There was like also like an avalanche that happened.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my gosh, poor these men that are just trying to struggle to stay alive. Everything just happens.
Happens for a reason.
I agree with that too. I've been really onto that little statement of like everything happens for a reason.
I mean, I can't really, like, you can't get over it.
You can't, because I feel like everything does happen for a reason. That's why lately, if something bad goes wrong, I don't really like I feel like mentality on like bad stuff that happens has been way better, because if something bad happens, I'm just like, okay, everything happens for a reason. I don't want to stay stuck in the mentality of like this stuff went wrong and it's just gonna keep going wrong. No, because then if you have that thought, it's gonna keep going wrong.
Very fair.
So I mean that kind of goes back to like manifesting a little bit.
Yeah, I would say so.
Because like if you keep thinking things are gonna go wrong, they're gonna go wrong.
Exactly. That's been why the last thing I gotta say about that is like I'll keep the mind of saying, fuck it, we ball, everything happens for a reason. I do believe it, because at this point I do believe everything happens for a reason. I don't know what that reason is, but it's not for me to figure it out, I guess.
Exactly. You find out at some point. You'll find out at some point. Not right now.
There we go.
I just think that's helped me, just because I'm way more chill in the way I do things. Like I'm not so worried anymore about everything.
I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
Because I get it. I really do get it. I'm a worrier as well, you know, like.
Yeah. I mean, I still overthink.
Oh,
But
who doesn't?
I feel
though?
like that's normal. Yeah.
Who doesn't overthink?
Everyone overthinks.
Yeah, like I think that's a proven fact. You know, like people won't show you their feelings, but they're feeling.
Oh, 100%. Feelings are being felt.
There we go. Feelings are being felt.
Exactly.
Alrighty.
Being smart.
I got one last question for you. At the beginning of the podcast, I asked, how was your current emotion? And you said, like, vibing, happy. Do you think, like, this conversation was, like, a different emotion, a happier emotion? Or, like, did it help you out? Like, just talking overall, I guess?
I think so. I just have so much love. I feel like... I feel like lately I've just been having so much love. And I just love it.
Well...
Like, I love giving love, you know? I feel like I always text you guys. I'm like, I love you guys. I miss you.
You do.
I'm always saying it to basically everyone like I care about. Like, I'm always saying it.
And I feel so bad because, like, we're always doing something. So, like, Nacho's working right now as we speak. And, like, he probably got off maybe. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. But I'm always streaming and Mel's schooling. So, like, I don't know, like... Yeah, it's kind of hard to link up our schedules.
Yeah, but it's also about being sure about your friendship. Like, being, like, secure in it.
Yeah.
I guess. Because I literally, like, you guys are, like, my siblings. Like, my older brothers. Like, that's literally what I feel like. And we don't need to talk every day. To, like...
Yeah, we don't.
Like, we don't. Like, we talk... Like, we literally... Like, we hang out and stuff, and it's, like...
Alright, I'll see you in, like, another 4 months. Like,
literally. And it's, like, completely just good, great, amazing.
There we go. We go.
All good. I'm always saying it. Sometimes I randomly text you guys and I'm like, I miss you, I love you.
Yeah, you can literally say Mel and then the words I love you. Like, you know how you can search people's names up now in text and then the specific text? Yeah.
I say it all the time. Because I feel like it's
35,000 messages from Mel. I
love you, I miss you. I say it all the time.
I'm kidding. I love it. I laugh and smile every time I see the text notification pop up.
I mean it. I do mean it.
I feel like you're the only person who can make me smile when a notification goes on, Mel. Like, I'll be real. I'm like, oh, what's this person one? I'm like, oh shit, it's Mel. Like,
yeah. I just have so much love to give.
There we go.
And I need to give it.
Well, I love that.
Yes. Love.
Mel, thank you once again for joining me. That's pretty much it for it. I want to know how long I've been here. We'll look at this. We got Life 360 to let us know what we've been doing, so...
Very true, very true.
This is going to be a longer episode, so we got like an hour and 15 minutes recorded, and guys, this is Mel, and Mel, I don't know if you have any socials you want to shout out or anything, if you do.
I don't know, there's nothing important you're going to see.
Alright, cool, just tune in back to the live stream, and eventually you'll see Mel back on here, and probably on Nacho's stream too. He started doing this too.
Look at that, Nacho.
Yeah, like he's like not in it as much as I am right now, but you know, I'm hoping to get him on and put him on more. I'm just trying to get his stuff together.
This thing is really cool.
Yeah, the little microphone.
Yeah,
they said the audio is really crisp. If you turn it on, you can probably hear it.
Ugh, I just hate hearing myself.
Here, I'll talk.
Oh, it's good. It's good. You can hear it good. Sorry, I don't like hearing myself.
Okay, Mel. Anyways, guys, that's been the Destabilized podcast, the 3rd episode with Mel. I appreciate you once again.
Of course.
We'll have her back on. This was a great episode. I am really happy about this one. I know.
Okay.
Sure, we're gonna have a few, like, it's video editing live, so like we're gonna have a few choppy moments, you know, but if I can, I'll try to like subtitle it as much as I possibly can. I'll take a look through the video and such, and we'll see what's happening. But otherwise, Mel, thank you once again. Guys, we're switching to the normal stream now. You're already here. Let's just see if Kick switched me over to